Hi everybody. So I just came back from my London trip and it was amazing. I am excited to share to you on how did I manage for my 1 week vacation in UK. So first thing, first and foremost, I made this video just because of my friends here in Portugal are requesting on how did I make my UK visa approved in just certain days. Well, well, by the way, I did it by myself. I did it like this DIY thing. First, I went to the website. They have the website where you can select which application that you are going through, whether tourist visa or sponsorship with your family or relatives back in UK, or you are applying for a student visa or working visa or any kind of visa, transit visa. It is available in the website where you can go and visit and inquire. Okay, so inquire. So in my case, I am applying for visa as tourist, so tourism purposes. Then the reason why I was really eager to go to visit in London, because my friend here in Portugal, they had a trip also back in UK, so she is telling me that you should have to try, you should have to visit UK. It's an amazing country, good to see some iconic like buildings and fascinating museums in history and cathedral, like old cathedrals. First thing, I clicked the link from UK embassy, which comes from my friend. So my friend Chriselle, she is the one who is really giving me good vibes to go to UK. So she sent me the link through messenger, so I click and explore. Then first when I went through directly to tourism visa, which is tourist visa, there's a lot of category where you can select your preferences. And then once I click the tourist visa, so every informations are there, so you have to fill in the form. From me, documents needed, so your documents needed must be updated, like you have your application form, which is already filled out from the form from the online in UK embassy. You can print it out or you can also fill in the website. Then first you have your application form, and then cover letter. For your cover letter, you have to state there what is the purpose of your visit, what is your itinerary, or something like you need to visit there, that all the details, information from yourself. You have to state it there that I am Jeffrey Cafe from the Philippines, holding a Philippine passport, planning to travel to UK. I hope you can give me the opportunity to explore the UK and approve my visa application. I'm planning to visit this one, the blah 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 blah. Then that is the body of the letter, and then of course it must be formal. Then the third one will be health insurance if you're in Europe. So I am sure you have the health insurance. Then the fourth one will be your accommodation and flight tickets. It's not really necessary, but only the address of your hotel. And birth certificate, so this is the fifth. Birth certificate, yes, it is also necessary. And school certificate, if you have college diploma, that doesn't matter, you can also do that. Then the next one is the company letter. If you're working in the company or host family, for me, I am under company, so I ask for my company to provide me cover letter that I am going to travel, to have my travel for my vacation or holidays. So it's easy. And then if you are in host family, you can also, I think you can also request to your family that, can you please give me this letter allowing me to travel outside the country and coming back, and the purpose of travel is tourism, and you can just visit this kind of places all around the country. And also you need to have your bank statement. It is supposed to be 3 months, your bank statement. You can also request from your bank online, or you can visit your bank office. Also the salary certificate or payslip. So the payslip must be 3 months as well. If you are applying for September, like for example September, so you need to have your June, July, and August salary. If you don't have the salary payslip, you should have the salary certificate that comes from your company. So I think, and also for the appointment, once you already have your appointment, once you already fill up the form, and they will, and the payment also, so the payment should be after the application. So it is somehow, once you finish filing all your informations, details, your travel history, personal questions, yes, it's also including, then the payment right after. So I paid around 155 euro because I select the 6 months duration of my visa. So they also have a lot of choices where you can select 6 months. 6 months is the lesser, by the way. 6 months, you have your 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 until 10 years. The validity of your visa. If you are the payment is based on how long the duration of your visa can be. So if you're gonna have your 10 years, so you must probably pay also more, higher amount. So I only select 6 months, and I paid around 155. And then I also select my personal appointment for the fingerprints. So it's up to you if when is you're eligible to undergo your biometric. So the biometric photo and your fingerprints. So that is also additional payment, which is I paid like around 90 euros. For the fingerprints, I went to the UK embassy to do that. And for the submission of my application, aside from that, I did by myself, like a DIY thing. So it is easy for me. I just uploaded it online. All the documents I just attached and upload. You should have to upload your documents right before your biometric. If you also need some assistance from UK embassy, they also need to charge like around 50 euro. So you just have to print it out, all your documents, or scanning, or whatever your preferences. Then they can help you through the UK embassy with your filing all your documents and submit. But you have to pay for additional 55 euro. I think 50 or 55, around this kind of amount. But if you do it by yourself, it's absolutely free. You can just scan all your documents if you have completed, then one by one attach. Then that's it. You have to, after submitting your documents, and also payment also, and selecting for the appointment for your biometric, then you're all good to go. You just have to save the QR code, they will scan it, and submit your passport. There's no queue in my time. It was Monday, so it was, the first appointment was 9 to 9:30, and then 10 to 10:30. So it was a very quick process for me. I only spent like 5 minutes after submitting my documents, my passport, biometric, and then that's it. So I was waiting for the processing time, but the processing time they're giving like approximately 2 to 3 weeks working days. But in my case, I only received 10 days, which is 7 working days. So when I got my visa, I directly fly to UK. So I was like, wow, this is it. Then I don't have the physical itinerary myself because I didn't plan ahead of time which one, blah, 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 blah. So the moment that I got my passport, I was really, really excited to see if there's a stamp, or it's approved, or it's denied, because we don't know. Well, doing it back in when I was in UAE. So when I was in UAE, we also need to have a Schengen visa if you're coming to Europe. So I already used to do it by myself, DIY. I also gathered my documents and I come to VFS Global in Dubai, in Abu Dhabi. So we're in Abu Dhabi, submit my documents, but there's no other options for yourself self upload, personal upload or something. So in here, it is more easy way because there's an option. If you can go through the VFS, they can assist you. If you were do it by yourself, you can also download by your with all your documents. So it's easy. So back there, I did it like 3 times in a row. So it was all successful. So thanks to the Lord, because every time applying for my visa, it's already approved. But here in UK also, I got my 7 days visa and it was approved. So I was really happy. Then right after I got my visa, the next day I fly. I fly to Stansted Airport, which is the nearest one from here in Faro. So my travel was Faro to Stansted Airport. Then since I'm living in Lisbon, so I traveled from Lisbon to Faro, Faro to Stansted, and Stansted to my accommodation. So I directly booked my flights, I booked my hotel accommodation as well. So it's easy. And then right after I arrived to London, immigration officer gave me some questions that you need to answer, like conversation, basic conversation, when you will stay, which hotel you're staying, what are those places that you're expecting to visit in London. So somehow it's just basic. If you're preparing yourself, you can answer it right away. So after that one, he stamped my passport and then all good to go. By the way, guys, when I was reaching Stansted Airport around 12, because my travel time is 2 hours and 30 minutes, so I was here from 8 evening. So I arrived like around 12:01 or something like that. The immigration, and then yeah, so all things are all set. So if you really plan to go and visit, don't hesitate. Just give yourself a shot, apply, gather the documents, and submit the application. Then you are all good to go, and I'm sure you will have your visa proof. Okay, so I'm gonna give you some hint for my next video, so don't forget to follow me on my YouTube channel and follow me also on my Facebook page. That's it. Ciao everybody.